Welcome back to Game Gentlemen, where we scour the gaming news to bring you the top 10 stories each and every week. Here's what you need to know from March 30th to April 5th, 2020. Number 10. Owners of Supermassive's Man of Medan can gift a Friends Pass to allow friends to play one full playthrough of the Dark Pictures anthology title without having purchased the game. Players will be able to share the pass via the game's shared story mode as long as the recipient has downloaded the trial version of the game on the same platform. Players will be able to enable the Friends Pass until the 1st of May 2020. Number 9. Streaming platform Twitch has broken records as more consumers turn to the site for both gaming and non-gaming content during isolation. According to data from Streamlabs and StreamHatchet, Twitch reached 3.1 billion hours watched in Q1 2020, which was a 17% increase quarter on quarter. The site also saw a 33% increase in unique channels and a record high concurrent viewership of 1.4 million. Twitch wasn't the only platform which saw increases, with YouTube reaching 1.1 billion hours watched and a concurrent viewership of nearly 500,000, while Facebook Gaming reached 554 million hours watched in the quarter. Number 8. Activision has won its defense against the lawsuit raised by GM in 2017 over the accurate depiction of its Humvee vehicles in Call of Duty. Citing the First Amendment in its defense, the case was decided by US District Judge George B. Daniels. In his decision, the judge stated, "If realism is an artistic goal, then the presence in modern warfare games of vehicles employed by actual militaries undoubtedly furthers that goal. The inclusions of Humvees in the foreground or background of various scenes are integral elements of a video game because they communicate ideas through features distinctive to the medium." In other Call of Duty news, Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered has landed on PlayStation 4 this week and is available for pre-purchase on PC and Xbox for a month's time. Players can enjoy up to 4K resolution and HDR support on PS4 Pro consoles, while the PC version will also have uncapped frame rates and ultra-wide monitor support. Number 7. As expected, we are seeing more delays to release dates in the wake of the current pandemic. Sony Interactive Entertainment have announced via a tweet that they would be delaying the release of Marvel's Iron Man VR. inXile have announced the launch of Wasteland 3 will be pushed back to August 28 in a statement from studio head Brian Fargo, and Mojang have announced the delay of Minecraft Dungeons to May 26th. In all of these announcements, a common theme of logistics around the launch was cited as a reason for the delay. Number 6. id Software and Bethesda have cancelled QuakeCon 2020. The event, which was scheduled to go ahead in August, was cancelled in a message posted on its site. The statement included, "In recent weeks, we have spent a lot of time discussing how we might still move forward with QuakeCon this year, particularly given it's the 25th year of the event. However, with all the logistical challenges and uncertainties we currently face due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we've made the difficult decision to cancel this year's QuakeCon. The health and safety of our employees, volunteers, vendors, sponsors and players will always be our top priority, and in these times it felt wrong to be talking about a gathering when gathering is the last thing any of us should be doing right now. While we don't know what the state of the pandemic will be this August, we do know it will not be possible to complete the work and planning with partners, vendors, volunteers and others that is required to make QuakeCon a success. We thank all of you, especially the volunteers, for all your work in building and supporting this event year after year. We hope to work with you to come up with other ways to celebrate the spirit of QuakeCon this August, and we look forward to the return of this amazing event next year." Additionally, Pete Hines has announced on Twitter that Bethesda will not be holding a digital showcase in June to replace its planned E3 activity. Hines went on to say in the tweet, "We have lots of exciting things to share about our games and look forward to telling you more in the coming months." Number 5. Riot Games' upcoming tactical shooter Valorant is entering closed beta on April 7. Riot Games is collaborating with streaming platform Twitch to give out closed beta invitations during streams. Gamers will need to link their Riot Games account to their Twitch account and tune into Valorant streams to be given access codes. Number 4. According to multiple sources, Nintendo aims to remaster several Super Mario titles for the Switch this year. Reported by VGC and confirmed by Eurogamer, titles include Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. A new installment of Paper Mario and Super Mario 3D World are also reportedly in the works. The reveal was initially set to take place during E3, however due to the cancellation, the company has said it will continue to be flexible and redirect efforts to other ways to keep people abreast of its activities and products adding that it will not likely attend industry events for the foreseeable future. Number 3. Nier Replicant is heading for a re-release on PlayStation 4. The title is being rebuilt for the PlayStation with various updates to music and voice acting, reportedly as well as a new character and possible new endings. Originally only released in Japan, Western audiences were given a different game called Nier Gestalt. There is no release date set at this time, however it is reported that the development team want to release this year in line with the 10th anniversary of the original game. Number 2. After a tweet from Square Enix earlier this week noting that it was shipping copies of Final Fantasy VII Remake to Europe and Australia earlier than usual, Australian players were surprised and a little puzzled to see retailers announcing availability on April 1st. Initially thinking that it was an April Fool's joke, many gamers were delighted to go in store and find that the game was in fact available to play 10 days before its release date. While we'll avoid spoilers here, for anyone interested, PowerPix has also posted up the trophy list online. You can find it in the comment section below. Number 1. While this is yet another delay announcement, we felt it deserved a story of its own. Sony Interactive Entertainment have announced a delay in the release of The Last of Us Part 2. In a tweet to its community, Naughty Dog said that it had finished the game and were working through some final bugs in anticipation for launch. However, logistical challenges made it difficult to release the game and make sure everyone gets to play at the same time. The developer hopes that this delay does not last long and will provide updates as soon as they can. In the tweet announcing the delays to Last of Us and Iron Man VR, PlayStation followed up with a second tweet clarifying that there are no further delays to report, leading many to believe that Ghost of Tsushima is safe, at least for now. And now you're all caught up on the news. Are you surprised by any of the delay announcements? Did you get your hands on an early copy of Final Fantasy VII? Tell us in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe our videos to stay up to date with our newest content.